Hello, dear Aquarius. Today, something in the air feels different, doesn't it? As if the wind itself carries whispers only you can hear. That's not coincidence. It's alignment. If you've landed here, it's because the cosmos has a message carved just for your soul. So take a moment to breathe it in. And before we dive deep into today's journey, remember, your path is brighter when shared. So hit that subscribe button, tap the notification bell, and like this message to keep this cosmic connection alive. Share it with a friend, and in the comments, write, "I awaken my truth from your city," a powerful declaration to activate your celestial energy. The universe today is whispering in symbols, and your inner radar is tuned in like never before. The currents moving through your world are restless yet magnetic, stirring the waters of your imagination and your intuition. It's not about chaos, it's about awakening. You might feel drawn to the rhythm of footsteps echoing in a hallway, or the sudden warmth of sunlight through a window. Signs that today is not ordinary. The universe has flipped a page, and your story is entering a new chapter, one rich in unexpected turns and soul-deep revelations. The vibrations swirling. Around you hold a spark of bold beginnings, but don't mistake the calm before the storm as stagnation. It's a moment of sacred pause before the leap. You may sense a scent in the air, perhaps the sharpness of citrus or the grounding aroma of earth after rain. Let that scent anchor you. It's a signal to pay attention. Today invites you to trust your first instincts, especially the ones that arrive without logic but feel like truth. Balance, your eternal pursuit, becomes your secret weapon. The delicate dance between freedom and discipline is asking you to lead. A sudden surge of inspiration might strike you as you touch something with texture, like a rough page, a smooth surface, or cool metal. These tactile clues remind you that grounding your vision requires both dreaming and doing. In love, conversations unfold that are more poetry than prose. Someone might surprise you with words that feel like home, or you may catch yourself whispering truths you didn't know you needed to say. Listen for background music, literal or metaphorical. It will guide your heart's rhythm. As passion stirs, your work life asks for discernment. An idea that once seemed promising may need a new strategy or a pause for reflection. The sound of repeated tapping or a distant hum might feel oddly significant, and it is. These audio cues are your brain's way of nudging you. Not all. Movement means progress, and not all stillness is stagnation. Your creative spark glows in the quiet spaces today, especially when you're not trying too hard. Let your ideas arrive gently, like fog curling over water. When it comes to finances, the tide is shifting. Be mindful of patterns, especially those that make you feel restless. That itch to spend might actually be your soul craving change. But remember, not every impulse is wisdom in disguise. A flicker of light, perhaps from a candle, a screen, or sunlight through leaves, will remind you to focus on what brings sustainable comfort rather than fleeting satisfaction. In terms of health, today offers a window for deep listening. How does your body respond to silence or to repetition? That subtle ache or sudden lightness isn't random. It's part of your message. Intuition today is your compass, and chance is your co-pilot. Expect coincidences, names repeated, numbers aligned, dreams that echo waking life. Don't brush them off. These are the universe's breadcrumbs, leading you somewhere important. You might encounter someone who challenges your pace, a coworker, friend, or even a stranger. Don't resist the friction. It's part of the refining process that brings clarity to your boundaries and expands your vision. In your personal connections, clarity comes through contrast. You may realize someone who once echoed your energy now vibrates on a different frequency. That's not a loss, it's a reveal. Professionally, your independence is quietly reshaping your partnerships. You're not abandoning collaboration, you're redefining it. As goals take form, avoid rushing. A slow burn approach will serve you best today, especially if you're willing to recalibrate. Your spiritual growth accelerates in the cracks between plans. The message is clear. Surrender is not weakness, it's wisdom. Take time for stillness, even if it's just 3 conscious breaths in the middle of chaos. A cool breeze across your cheek or the feel of smooth fabric against your skin will remind you that small moments hold immense power. Let them be your sanctuary. Yet challenges do appear, not to break you, but to reveal your resilience. A sudden disruption might shake your sense of control. But instead of reacting, you're being called to respond. This difference is where your growth lies. Reevaluate not just what you're chasing, but why. Something that once mattered deeply might feel hollow now, and that's okay. Today is about shedding skins, not clinging to them. Now here comes your mystic alert. If you see a feather today, in a book, on a shirt, drifting in the wind, stop and reflect. That's your cosmic nudge, a sign that a message is being delivered in disguise. Pause. Look around. What were you thinking at that exact moment? That's your clue. Trust it. Here's your question to carry through the day. What have you been ignoring because it feels too unfamiliar, but also strangely, right? Let it simmer in your thoughts. Maybe even write it down. Reflecting is the first step to receiving. Before we wrap, I invite you to share this video with someone who's on the edge of a breakthrough. Someone who just needs a little courage to leap. Your light might be the mirror they need to find, their own, so pass it on. And now, dear Aquarius, as we close this cosmic circle, remember this. You are not the ripple, you are the tide. The world doesn't happen to you, it happens through you. Let your energy flow where it feels most alive. Let your spirit carve new rivers in familiar ground. If this message sparked something inside you, don't let the energy fade. Click the bell so the stars never lose your signal. Like, comment, and subscribe to keep walking this mystical path together. Thank you for sharing your light. Until tomorrow, stay attuned, stay open, and stay magical.